Hi everybody and welcome back to NorCal Slotcar Scene. Yesterday I announced some awards before I do the Car of the Year tomorrow, and I got some comments on that. And they were all positive, and a couple of the comments were that I didn't have anything in the 2024 awards for HO slot cars or 24 scale slot cars. And that was kind of by design. Primarily, this channel is dedicated to 32nd scale slot cars, but we do HO and we do 24 scale on occasion. So I'm going to take that advice and I'm going to call them honorable mentions because they're other scales. But for 2024, the award for honorable mentions in HO scale goes to AFX and the Alfa Romeo F1 Formula One car. And this is significant, just like the Carrera cars, because these are fully licensed cars from Alfa Romeo, and I'm not sure if there's anything specific with F1 involved in this, but like I said, these are fully licensed Alfa Romeo Sauber slot cars. So that's very significant for what I kind of consider a small manufacturer like AFX to pull off and to bring this to market. The cars look absolutely amazing. Now, there's been some criticism that they're not quite scale-ish, or they, in terms of the overall look. The manufacturer really doesn't have the space because the HO chassis has to take up a given amount of space. And so, although these aren't perfectly proportioned, I think they look great. Whether you're looking at the front of the car or the back of the car, AFX has done a great job bringing these to market. So there's 3 cars, I believe, available now, and they've announced a 4th car, or maybe more if I've counted wrong. But these cars look absolutely great and a great addition to the HO scale slot car market. I also didn't talk about 24 scale. And when you talk about 24 scale, there's not too many players out there in the home market. Carrera has a few, but if there was an award for 24 scale, it would definitely go to BRM and the Ford GT40 Mark IV. They came out swinging just like their companion company RevoSlot does, with 3 different liveries for the Ford GT. The blue number 2, the red number 3, and the gold bronze number 4. All original cars that raced at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. These cars look absolutely stunning. I have yet to see one in person, but I've seen other 24 scale BRM cars, and they obviously look great. At the recent 24 Hours up in Tacoma at Scale Racing, they also showed a Ferrari 330 P4. So this is going to be a great class if you have a track that's capable of running 24 scale cars. Just like RevoSlot, these cars run great out of the box. Another honorable mention goes to a manufacturer which some of you may not have heard of, and that's Area 71. Area 71 produces 3D printed cars and chassis, and they bring products to market well before any other manufacturer can, and the products are extremely high quality and products that nobody else has or has yet to put on the market. Carrera is just coming out with a Ferrari 296, but this car has been out about a year. Indy cars are available. The NASCAR Mustang from the 2022 season, as well as other NASCAR cars. So they have a variety, including street cars. There's just an immense variety. If you go on their Facebook group and look at their catalog, they just have a huge amount of different types of cars that are available. And I've built a Ferrari, the previous generation of Ferrari, and it runs great. I'll put a link in the upper right. And I have the Ferrari 296 and the Mustang that I'm going to get to building at some point here in the new year and have a full race report on those. So those are my honorable mentions for 2024. The reason for doing these honorable mentions in other scales came from comments that I just saw the last couple of days. So thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to doing the Car of the Year, and that will be announced tomorrow. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. This is Jim Rose with NorCal Slot Car Scene.